Hi there, my friends. Finally, I'm actually doing something for Friday in relation to the fan fiction. And a quick little shout out to my guess whats. I'm noticing I'm not getting very much views. And I have to say, I understand if you guys aren't interested, but here's the topic. This is a guess what, not a clip art game, okay? Get the maths. Well, except maybe one of the guess them is art, but you get the point. But anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, and it is a little late. So let's see which one to talk about. Should I go for the main event or a starter? Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the. Gotcha. Do you remember I did Pokemon in relation to a good friend of mine, Tanisha, a.k.a. the girl of the water? Well, since summer is approaching, how about a little bit of sunshine from the great islands of the kahunas? Pokemon Journey into Aloha. I'll give you the rundown of this piece. Ash Ketchum is still on the long road to becoming a Pokemon master. He continues his Pokemon journey with his little sister Joan Donna. Hmm. In the Aloha region where they make new friends and go to a new school. Join Ash, Pikachu, Jonah, and Miko. Hmm, that's a Riolu of her character, okay, in case you didn't forget. To my left. Your eyes do not deceive you. It's so many possibilities with that picture on my left. So many that you would think that this Pokemon might evolve or might unleash a potential we have not seen yet before. And I can tell you, this story has some added pieces in that expansion for the OC character, and believe it or not, she's even getting stronger, just like her brother. Which I have to say this just because they don't age doesn't mean the knowledge is still there, the experience. And that is worth more than 10 armies, even 100 trainers with many of their Pokemon. Now, let's see, what else I could talk about it before we move on to the main event? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Well, maybe I'll give you a small spoiler, but I can say this. The Girl of Water, she's. I'll give you guys some credit. She's trying her best, but she has a life, so it's going to take a while to make sure to get things done in that. But I assure you, she is doing her best abilities to do it. I even checked up on her myself. Whatever time, whatever it takes, she will get it done and she will demonstrate her ability to the best. So, Tanisha, I give them a piece of your book so that way you get some extra customers. Now, to the Power Rangers with our dear friend CT Free 11 98 998. Let's see. Here we go. Turbo 2 in space. That's right, the next piece in the Sword On era in relation to the Power Rangers of the original, the new generation. And it's the fifth and final story in regards to it before the Light Speed, Time Force, and Wild Force. Those are my personal favorites, along with, with the Jungle Force, with the Dino Thunder. Now, normally I don't talk about this kind of thing, but this time I'm meaning to make a small exception. The new OC character, let's have a look. Okie dokie. I'll give you this on my right just to entertain while I'm looking around. Now that Vera left for college, it is now up to Melody Forrester to continue the battle against the it's a very difficult name. Deve Ta. Deve Ta. Oh, it's very interesting. And her crew. What happens when she and her new friends meet a mysterious ranger who gives them new swords? And what happened when she travels into space to rescue Zordon from Darth Spectre and the United Alliance of Evil? That's new. I heard of this from clips along in the past, but never like this. Ah, dang it. Sorry, guys, I kind of skipped ahead too much. Never mind, let's see. Before we read a bit of her profile, I'll tell you who the actress plays as. Amy Ackerts. I had a little interesting check, and it told me much about her. She has done DC work, especially in the Justice League. Do you remember our dear friend Huntress? That's the one and only herself. Now, very interesting character. Melody, or Mel for short, Forrester. And I'll give some spoilers on her profile. John Forrester, father deceased. Layla, let's see. Lita? It's a very difficult name to describe it, but her mother is deceased as well. But Liam, Mills? Kate Mills and Sarah Mills, all just two parents deceased, and she has a foster family. Let's see, personality, feminist, girly girl. Oh, yeah, whatever. I've seen worse, but I actually kind of it's interesting actually. Kind, caring, friendly, and loving. They're nice, very nice. Oh, and I think I found out how they died. Get ready, boys and girls. Her parents died in a car accident when she was only 4. Luckily, she wasn't involved in it, and spent another 3 years in an orphanage as she had no other family before she was adopted. Although her foster family let her keep her real surname, she really hates it when people weaker than her are bullied and feels sorry for people who have little to no family around, especially at the shelter. She often puts other people's needs before her own. Her main dream is to be a teacher at an elementary school. Very good dreams are hard to come by, and has some knowledge in mechanics as her foster father owns an auto repair shop. Not bad at all. Let's see, hobbies: dancing, fashion, although not as crazy as Ashley is, and reading, mainly mystery books. Not bad. And she was chosen by Vera before because she put other people's needs before her own. And especially since Vera was going to college, it wouldn't be a complete surprise. Each of these OC characters are rather interesting. very, very interesting that I could go on all day, and I wish I can give you more. I really do. Sorry, itchy inside nose. But why spoil all the fun? Alright, that'll be enough for today. Stand by for a moment. I have to make sure to double check my special. It seems maybe you might get a chance soon to find a certain character I'm talking about. But there could be no mistake. I will make sure it comes. And another announcement. Due to I'm running out of stories and trying to search for more that maybe you guys could be interested in. I can't believe I'm saying this. The next fan fictions I'll be speaking about will be speaking about my experience with them, and spoiler wise, actually giving spoilers out like a regular reviewer. I hate it when I have to spoil the fun, but I really like to have a talk and maybe then some, but I need to figure out a way to get this to go strongly. So, my dear friends, enjoy these pieces of the stories as my gifts. And I'll be seeing you around in the next few weeks, especially since another announcement on a certain day on May, it's time to come out of the shadows and get some old roots, especially after basically 3 or nearly 4 months of repentance, which I'll explain soon. May the force and magic be with you all, my dear friends, and I'll be seeing you around soon. Don't worry, you'll be getting the guess whats. And my good friends, please try to understand these are guess whats, and that's why these are shadow covered, and these are pictures that you can figure out the description of who they are. Ay, ay, ay. I have spoken. Bye bye for now.